Assalamualaikum. I'm Rosmala Dewi from the Sebelas Maret University, majoring in Master of Mathematics Education. I will present my article, Learning Process Obstacle on Statistical Content. Introduction. Individuals have the potential to experience difficulties that can cause learning obstacles in mathematics learning. Learning obstacles are not only found in students with low ability, but also those with high abilities. Obstacles must also be considered together from the point of view of their interaction-shape. There are three learning obstacles, namely ontogenic obstacle, didactical obstacle, and epistemological obstacle. Research method. Research type. The student use a descriptive qualitative design in which the analytical procedure doesn't use statistical analysis or other quantification method. The data were described according to facts without manipulation. In the form of learning obstacle experienced by students in solving mathematics problem of statistical content. Participant. The student involved with student in one of the junior high school in Surakarta city as participant, especially those who experience learning obstacles in solving statistical problems. Indeed, many students experience learning obstacles, but the students focus on presenting data from three of them. The data of learning obstacles were collected using test and interview guidelines. Instrument. The instrument was valid by statistical content expert, a research method expert, and a teacher. Suggestion from the validator that the problem are presented sequentially according to the level of difficulty. Data collection method. Data was collected through tests and in-depth interview. Researchers conducted in-depth interview with students to get detailed information related to the learning process, the profit material and difficulties of profit material, data analysis, the updated data were analyzed through reduction, presentation, and conclusion drawing. The reduction step was to select important data to achieve research objective. Then the reduced data were presented to describe to the student mathematical communication data. Last, the researchers draw conclusion to answer the research question. Result and discussion. I-1. Subject with ontogenic obstacle. Based on the result of test and in-depth interview, the results showed that I-1 experienced a learning obstacle. The learning obstacle experienced by I-1 is an ontogenic obstacle. This is characterized because the I-1 response in solving the problem is still wrong, forgetting to sort the data first from the smallest to the largest and forgetting to write down the formula to find the main event. The lack of learning media and the application use is limited. I-2. Subject with didactical obstacle. Based on the result of tests and in-depth interview. The result of the student indicate that master experience learning obstacle. The learning obstacle experienced by I-2 is the didactical obstacle. This is characterized because the teacher directly teaches the concept of the main without teaching line diagram. Is wrong in calculation. The result and the learning process start from the mean, median, and mode material. I3. Subject with epistemological obstacle. Based on the result of test and in-depth interview, the results showed that I3 experience learning obstacle. The learning obstacle experienced by I3 is the epistemological obstacle. It is characterized by not understanding questions that are different from the profit sample. Conclusion. Based on the result of test and interview, the researchers found 3 learning obstacles in junior high school students in Surakarta. First, solving problems are still wrong, forgetting to sort the data first from smallest to largest, and forget to write formulas. To find the mean, even the lack of learning media and the application used is limited. This is called the ontogenic obstacle. Second, the teacher directly teaches the concept of the mean without teaching line diagram and is wrong in calculation the result. It is called the didactical obstacle. 3. The student is accustomed to answering this question by following the express provided by the teacher. It is called by epistemological obstacle. Therefore, the student learning obstacle need to be addressed by design the learning material according to that learning obstacle. This design is called a didactical design. Future students can explore didactical design based on learning obstacle in statistical material to improve student mathematics communication. By improving mathematics communication, students can minimize learning obstacle in problem solving. Thank you.